Long time no see. So this is my attempt at another week in my life. I feel like my other weeks of my life were A, boring, B, too long, and C, I don't know, all of the above. I don't know. But basically, I just felt like they weren't that great. But they were somewhat interesting because it was like me moving into my first apartment and my first week of school. And now school has been in session for a while. It's February. Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, it is February, right? It is. So school has started, and I don't know. I just decided to start another week in my life. I'm working on a production here. That's part of what has now started. This is our opening night. I've been working on the production now for a little while, but it is our opening night tonight, and so that's exciting. It's Friday currently. I know it's weird to kind of start a week in my life on a Friday, but that's just how it's gonna be. We'll see how this works and if it works. But just thought I would take you on this journey. The other thing I was gonna say was that my apartment is a hot ass mess right now. So I was going to spend the next little while cleaning it, and I don't know if people enjoy watching cleaning videos, but I was gonna like film a little bit, maybe, I don't know, of me cleaning my apartment. Is that stupid? It's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Anyway, let's go. We interrupt this regularly scheduled cleaning to note that I'm going to go and get my packages from the other building. Not like you guys are just so interested in that, but I cleaned my living room as you just saw, but I still have the rest of my apartment to clean. And actually this will help because not only will it allow me to go get my mail, which I never get my mail ever, so I need to go do that. So not only is that good, going to get my mail, I mean, but on top of that, I can go and take my recycling out, which has been stacking up. I don't even want to show you. It's so embarrassing. It's been stacking up in my apartment for a very, very long time. And boxes are only supposed to be thrown away in certain areas. And I get that, but at the same time, it's like far away from where I am, like where my apartment building is, because there's like a ton of apartment buildings. It's a long story, but basically I desperately need to take out my recycling, like really, really bad, like really, really bad. And so I'm going to do that now, and it's going to be easier to do because, or not easier, but it's going to be nice because like I have to go to the building anyway to get my mail. I'm making this a long story. I'm going to get my mail and I'm going to take out recycling. Okay, let's go. Well, that was fun. Now let's open some packages, or one package really. Ooh, what could it be? It's a mug. Best day ever. I love this mug. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like super glittery, and I love the sun. Like, it looks so pretty. And like, Tangled is my favorite, one of my favorite Disney movies. So I'm really excited to have this mug to drink coffee out of, so every day can be the best day ever. Yay. Okay, I am off to the theater. I'm wearing all black because I'm working crew. I don't know if I said that. I'm working crew for the show. You have to work crew for at least one show. I'm working crew for this show, and then the show that starts in April, I'm working wardrobe, so that should be fun. Anyway, I have to go. My phone is gonna die. I guarantee. I do not think my phone is gonna last throughout the night because it is already on low battery, so I'm probably gonna be screwed, but it's okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Anyway, I gotta go. Let's go. And all of a sudden, it is the next day. Opening night was a success, I would say. And yeah, now it is Saturday. I have another show tonight. It is currently like 12 o'clock. I just woke up because we had a cast party last night. Didn't film it, but I stayed up super late. So I slept in super late. But it's okay because I have nothing to do until the show tonight. So it kind of works out. But tomorrow I'm kind of worried because we have a, what is that called? Matinee showing tomorrow. So, like it'll be fine. But it's just funny because I'm so used to like sleeping in and being able to sleep in. But tomorrow I have to remember that I actually have to get up earlier because it's a matinee. But anyway, that has been an update. I should probably clean my apartment again. I know I just cleaned it in like yesterday's video and it's like better today, but there's still parts of my apartment that still need to be cleaned because as you guys kind of saw, I cleaned my living room area, but I didn't really clean any other parts of my apartment, and that needs to kind of get done. So we'll see how that goes.
Tonight? Or doing another show tonight?
Sorry, for this evening, for this afternoon.
5 minutes probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to unwrap all that.
Here we go! Friday, Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday.
Hey there, so I'm on my way to class right now. I am sorry I haven't gotten a lot of footage. I mean, in a way I have, but in a way I haven't. But it is Friday. I've discovered it's harder than you would think to get footage backstage because, first of all, the same thing happens every night. Second of all, you're working most of the time. And third of all, it's dark as fuck backstage, which makes sense, but it's obviously hard to film when it's dark. So, all those things combined have made it so I haven't really filmed a whole lot. But we're gonna see if that changes. Right now, I'm heading to class. So yeah. I am home again and just sitting around waiting for theater. Story of my life, story of I'm sure a lot of theater kids' lives. And yeah, I have spent a lot of time, I feel like, in my apartment just chilling, hanging out, doing nothing, but also trying to do something. What the fuck was that? It's a fuzzy. I was gonna say one thing that I was able to get done that I was pretty proud of myself of is I was able to submit my short story, a few different short stories that I have that are polished and ready to submit to places. I was able to submit those to a few literary journals and contests and stuff, so that makes me feel accomplished. Because I don't know if I've talked about this, but I am a theater major, which takes up most of my life, but I'm also an English major, And so, specifically creative writing with English and specifically performance with theater. Though we have to work backstage. I think I've talked about that before, that with theater you are required to work backstage this semester at least twice, but I think in the future there's like more times. So yeah. But yeah, with being a creative writing major, I am lucky enough to have gone to a college where I had an amazing teacher who taught me all about writing and the do's and the don'ts, and I have a few short stories that are pretty polished, and like I said, I'm able to submit them and to contests and literary journals and get responses. I've won one contest. Or no, sorry, let me take that back. I didn't win the contest. I was a place as a finalist for a contest. And my story wasn't published necessarily. It's kind of weird in my opinion how they do it. It's like they don't publish your story, but they tell you like, oh hey, you became a finalist and I won $100, which is pretty cool. But I didn't necessarily like get published yet. I technically was published. A different short story was published in my community college's literary journal. Oh, there was a car that freaked me out. I was like, what was that? It was a car. But yeah, anyway, it's just about kind of getting rejections and looking at your stories and continuing to write and continuing to submit, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Sorry, I'm distracted because there's geese. We call them chickens because, you know, that Vine where it's like, look at all them chickens. You know, Vine. I miss Vine. But, there's like they're everywhere on my campus. Like, they're freaking everywhere. And so there's some across the street right now. And I'm like distracted by them because they're kind of cute. I didn't used to think they were cute, but I'm starting to feel like they're actually kind of cute. Anyway, the outside world in general is just distracting me. But, oh, there's a dog. Why is there a dog? Okay, anyway. Sorry. Anyway, so what was my point with that? My point was just that I feel accomplished because I was able to submit to, like, multiple literary journals and multiple stories of mine to multiple journals. So, that's good. I'm still waiting to be published. Again, technically I was published, but it was like a really, really small publication. So I feel like it counts, but it's just like, it's such a small publication that, I don't know. You know what I mean? So anyway, but yeah, now just waiting for theater. I have to leave my apartment at 6 o'clock. Well, depending. It's gonna snow. I talked about that earlier. It's gonna snow today. So if it snows, I am gonna get a ride, which means I can leave at 6 o'clock. But if it doesn't snow, or if it only snows a little bit, then I can leave earlier and take the bus and walk. So kind of depends on the weather. So we will see. But for now, I'm just hanging out, eating some food. I desperately need to go grocery shopping. Haven't done that in literally a week and a half. Like, I've gone a week and a half without grocery shopping because it's hard. Like, I don't really have the schedule, and I don't live, like, I have a car. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just put it this way. Grocery shopping for me takes 2 hours. It's a 2-hour trip because I have to take the bus to my car to the grocery store, grocery shop, obviously, then take my car to my apartment building, park in 20-minute loading zone, unload my car, take my groceries up, unload them as fast as I can, there's this cart thing, back to the front desk, move my car back to the parking lot, take the bus from my parking lot back to my apartment. It's a long story, man. It's freaking annoying, but you do what you have to do. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully this summer. I'm hoping to get a better parking permit where I can like park a lot closer. Like, freaking pray for me. I say as my thing is called Atheist Vlogger. But anyway, seriously, like, I really hope I get better parking because right now it's ridiculous. My car is literally a half hour away by bus. It's a half hour away from me. My car is. So it's a pain. Anyway, that has been a very long update. And this video is going to be long. I hate that, but oh well, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It has been a successful night. The footage has already been long, and I think I've already gone over a week. And I feel like a lot of the footage seems like repeat footage, even though it's not. It just is theater, and it comes off as repetitive because we do a lot of the same things every night. So yeah, and I just feel like it looks boring because it's just like repeat footage. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. This has been a week in my life, sort of. I didn't film my whole life, but like, you know, there was a lot of other stuff that happened. But anyway, that's been my week. I don't know if I'm going to do this again for a while, so that's it for now.